taught by my pastor and other people that, hey, God is not just always a quiet and a still small voice. God could also have some loud stuff in the book of Revelation. Heaven is going to be a pretty joyful place. And it's not just going to be this sour, sad, depressing, mellow kind of a music playing. It's going to be a really exciting place. So,
Faith and Failures Podcast.
My mind started to get renewed. So I don't really believe that there are particular instruments that are demonic. I think the question isn't about the style of music. It's about what is the purpose of music. And the third most important thing, which decides really whether we should listen to that music or not listen to that music, is the content of the lyrics, is the content of that music.
And this is a big one because we overlook this a lot. And we end up taking in things that have no business to be coming into our lives.
And I would break that into two different parts. The first one is, who is the person that is playing, singing, or performing? Because you can listen to music that's like, jazz or some kind of a classic music, and the person that is performing and playing that music is, a good human being. Nothing is bad about them and nothing super, maybe even Christian about them. And it could be completely fine. But there could be a person that is performing, playing that sound, who is demonized, demon-possessed, and actually be the person who is in covenant with the devil and extremely public about it. Even though the lyrics or the words might not be bad, but the person who creates that sound, who creates those music, is filled with darkness.
So the source matters. The source 100% matters. If you're going to ingest something, you need to know where it comes from. This same should be about our food. You need to know where it comes from. But man, the processed food, that ice cream stuff is good, bro. It's good. I don't know what to tell you.
Honestly, there's two types of people in this world. There are those who are filled with light and those who are filled with darkness. Like David was playing music. We don't see words or lyrics, yet there was an effect on another human being, bringing a sense of relaxation and actually causing distressing spirits to depart. So if a sound made by a musician filled with the Holy Spirit can bring a relief from demonic oppression, could it be that sounds made by people that are possessed by demonic spirits could bring demonic torments in their life? Could that form of entertainment be an entry point? I believe so. The word entertainment actually has the words there, enter, meaning something enters you. Something can enter through your ears. Something can enter through your eyes. And we just have to be careful. It doesn't mean we have to be paranoid, but we also have to be careful. The Bible talks about one prophet, Elisha, when he asked for a musician to come before he would prophesy. Why would a prophetic within a person be almost like aided by a musician? We don't see a singer, just a musician, somebody who would come and play an instrument. So this idea that, it's just a classic music or it's just a jazz music, it automatically is holy and righteous, even if the person performing it is demon-possessed, because there's no bad lyrics. We have to rethink that again. Like, for example, Beyonce is one of the singers and one of
attempted murder when they weren't Christian at all. Teens would ask them to pray for everyone. I don't know. I haven't heard of that one. A video in the comment and I'll react to it.
Of the entertainers in our generation who's very famous, and she's not the only one, but she's one of the big ones who has an alter ego called Sasha Fierce. He actually has an album named I Am Sasha Fierce, and she introduces this character in this album. Now she continues to say that Sasha Fierce is
she got some split personality issues.
Actually, a persona she adopts when she's performing on the stage, providing her with the strength, confidence, and boldness to entertain her.
Now that was Beyonce. The devil comes as an angel of light, okay? She's not an ugly woman.
Audience in the way that she does. Now, she actually says that something comes on her because she's very shy, and then on the stage she acts very different. And she says, if I would meet this Sasha Fierce in real life, I wouldn't like her. And so she separates, and this is not just an alter ego or something just in her mind, a split personality. She kind of adapts this on the stage. I believe it's also demonic. What she does is demonic. I wonder how many people are getting demonic influence in their life and torments in their life through music from artists like her.
Speaking of artists, like Beyonce. So there are some major artists that, and actually actors too. Megan Fox, you should look this up. It's not on music, so I don't have it prepared. But she does an interview where she talks about her and her boyfriend cut each other and drink each other's blood. Megan Fox, toe thumbs. So there's something going on. There's something that is there that I think sometimes we overlook because we don't want the spiritual discernment to reveal to us things that we probably already know is happening. So I want you, now we just talked about artists, okay? Now listen to this. Have you ever heard of Jay-Z? Now, I've heard of Jay-Z for as long as he's been around. I never knew this about Jay-Z's name. Now listen to this. I'm going to tell you this because I don't know what he's going to say 100%. I can't remember. It's only a 2-minute video, but just let you know.
I got a bad feeling about this.
There might be some language, so just letting you know. My jam.
The name Hova, it derived from. I would tell people like, yo, I can make songs. Like I'm just be sitting there. I don't even write songs down. I can make these songs in 5 to 7 minutes, like whole songs. And they were like, that's just like a gift. And they just start calling me like Jehovah. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just how that whole thing started.
Jehovah. Sound familiar? That's because Jehovah is the Lord's name. Think about that.